A new tier of abilities has awakened. If you wish to use a new ability, you must select it. Otherwise, it will not activate.
Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion Security World. Collect essence. Adapt Zergling. Destroy Dominion Outpost. Planet Callus. Dominion security outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into Zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach.
Kill them all!
Cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm. We must place that on creep.
Speak quickly.
My queen, within these facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara.
More minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We must place that on creep. We require more minerals.
Yeah? Who asked you?
We must place that on creep. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
You have my attention.
We must place that on creep.
What is it now?
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
You have my...
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
Minerals. We require... We require more minerals.
Men, we've located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. Our drones are under attack. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Unacceptable command. We require... We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We must place an unacceptable command. Nuclear launch detected. The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area. Unacceptable command. We require... We require... Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Who asked you? Out with it.
Mutation. We must keep... We require more minerals.
What is it now? There's not much time.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ship!
Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with. Swarm. These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here. Speak quickly. This world... Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. You have my attention.
We require...
Who asked you? What is it now? Yes?
We require more minerals.
Damn it, girl! We saved you! How could you return to this?
We have detected another nuclear missile launch. We require...
Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
There's not much time. Swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Out with it.
Forces are under attack.
Take, what is it now?
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire!
This world is mine. There's not much time. Who asked you?
My queen, completing bonus objectives will increase your power level.
Nothing stands in my way. Speak. What is it now? Yes? You have my attention. The swarm never...
Damn it! You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last.
We should morph units that can attack flying units. We can birth queens from the hatchery to destroy the enemy's flyers.
Get going. Speak. Out with it.
More aberrations for you.
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
Forward. Out with it. Swarm hungers. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention. Out with it.
Warfield has launched another missile at our forces.
This world is mine. I've taken out the science facilities. That'll put an end to Warfield's experiments.
I hope those bugs are good company, cause they'll join you in hell.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield.
Are under attack.
Swarm never rests. Get going.
Our forces are under attack. The way is clear.
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
Aye, fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Reyna could see you right now?
General! We're surrounded! We're not gonna make it! Our position! General! The Zerg pulled back! It's a miracle! We're going to make it! General! General!
There's no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Terrans will never forgive what I'm doing here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
I am so powerful. I feel as if I could be a threat to you now.
Listen well, Zagara. Someday you might rule the Swarm. If you think you can take it now, make your move. But the next time we fight, it is to the death. All or nothing.
I will serve you and learn from you. And perhaps someday, I will lead the Swarm. But not today.
And what lesson did I teach you?
Vision, my queen. You taught me vision.
The Swarm is powerful, but power is not enough for its leader. I defeated Warfield not through numbers or strength. I simply possessed vision, and he did not.
I will remember it, my queen.
Char is ours, once again.
Our enemies should fear us.
We still have a long way to go.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon. I'm going to look into your memories and find out why I feel so angry when I see you.
Memories not important. Distractions.
I see it in your mind. You designed the Queen of Blades. Your limbs wrapped me in the chrysalis.
Weak and soft. Broke bones. Tore flesh. Improved you.
If you weren't important to my plans, you'd be dead right now.
Unclear. Baneling strain ready for augmentation. Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface. Mitoscarab. Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
I want the Mitoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Additional essence. Prime Mitoscarab near. Spinning sequence into Baneling strand. Augmented Banelings ready for combat.
Excellent. Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
Splitter strain splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering Banelings now. They are unending. More Banelings arriving now. Defend the shrines.
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
Scoria. Volcanic resource world. Hostile terrain. Thousands of Banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution. Over many cycles, adaptation occurs. New strain emerges. Can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
That's useful.
Successful specimens scattered on surface must gather. Survivors located here must be collected. Lava rising, remain on high ground. Lava surges at regular intervals. Utilize high ground.
Got some movement out here. Gonna check it out.
Those things can jump? Get that Hercules back to base now! Zerg forces inbound! This ain't fair!
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
I see them. Let's test out these new Banelings.
Front entrance heavily fortified. Banelings unable to pass.
The base is built into the cliffs. Our Banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Where are they coming from?
Mining facility destroyed. Experiment successful. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. New strain.
Zeratul. What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeris, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved. And here, the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the Primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive. Xeris, birth world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Kapru sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power. The power of Xeris called you here.
My need to see Mengsk dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Korhal.
You must let Xeris remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
Why are you helping me, Zeratul? You have more cause to hate me than most.
The Xel'Naga wish you restored as the leader of the Swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good, though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own choices.
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
We all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here. I'm looking through the eyes of my overlords. These primal Zerg are fascinating. They show no signs of age.
All organisms age, even Zerg.
But the primals feed off the essence of individuals. They're in a state of constant evolution. They don't die.
Until they are killed by another primal.
True. The most successful hunters among them must be incredibly ancient and incredibly dangerous.
We came from this place.
The Zerg first evolved here, yes.
I do not like it. A soft world. Char is far superior.
Don't be so sure. Xeris may prove more dangerous than any world we've known. What do you think of the Primal Zerg?
Dynamic, varied, interesting, messy, unsuccessful.
I thought you'd like them. As individuals, they constantly evolve to be more efficient killers.
Primal Zerg, reactionary, improvised, some good sequences can steal. Swarm, efficient, careful improvements, successful.
The Primal Zerg are disturbed by our presence. They gather even now, preparing to destroy us.
I sense something. An ancient consciousness. Sleeping.
The Ancient One, a primal Zerg who witnessed the creation of the Overmind.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Zeros, you will need the Ancient One.
My queen, enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most. Always.
You are on the path, and no longer need my guidance. You will not see me again, Kerrigan.
So this is the Ancient One.
To awaken this creature, we must feed it.
There's a lot of biomass here. We'll kill these Quilgore and have drones harvest meat from their corpses. Once the drone is done harvesting, it will drag the biomass to the Ancient.
Rap speaks now. You intrude on my territory, corrupt sir. We will devour your flesh.
Warning. A force of primal Zerg flyers is preparing to assault the Hive cluster.
Mutalisks reconstituted, ready for your armies. You destroy primal guardians.
Primal Zerg forces are massing nearby. They are likely to attack again.
Let them try. Out with it. The swarm hunts. This pack of Quilgore is our first target. Let's move out.
We must place that on creep.
A drone can harvest biomass from this Quilgore. The process is slow and our drone will be vulnerable. We must protect it while it harvests.
Yes? Push ahead. We need to harvest this biomass quickly.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Nothing stands in my...
We require more minerals.
Harvest successful. The biomass is in transit to the Ancient One. The biomass has been consumed. The Ancient One will require more to awaken.
Then find more Quilgore, Isha.
Yes, my queen.
There's not much time. Nothing.
Quilgore located. We must move quickly if we are to secure their biomass. Primal Zerg forces incoming. Our drone must be protected.
Who asked you?
Mutation complete.
Speak quick. The swarm hungers.
Your arrogance is unacceptable. Xerath will consume you.
Spawn more overload. We must place that on
I'm sensing something primal nearby, but it's small.
Primal essence pool, strong sequences. Approach, absorb essence, will augment strength.
Stand in my way.
She must not wake the ancient. Destroy the meat. Leave her nothing.
We have to stop them. Our forces can intercept their raiding parties.
I'm under attack.
I feel stronger. This must be the power Zeratul spoke of.
Drax forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
This world is mine. Push ahead.
We require... Our forces are under attack.
This one's mine. And here I thought you primals were going to be a challenge.
More minerals.
This
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command.
There's not much time. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Spawn more overlords.
What is it now? Nothing, Stan. Yes?
We must kill them.
This world is... There's not much time. Push ahead.
We require mineral field depleted.
Brax forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
The swarm.
I must face that under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests.
We require minerals. We require more minerals.
What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Nothing stands. The swarm hungers.
Mineral. Our forces are under attack.
Get going. This world is mine.
We have recovered half of the biomass needed to awaken the Ancient.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. We have met the enemy in combat. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm... What is it now? This world is mine. You have... Who asked you? Out with it. Push ahead.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack.
This world is
Mutation.
mine. Who asked you? Speak quickly.
Unacceptable.
Nothing stands in the way of the swarm.
Spawn more overlord.
You have my attention. Yes?
We must get our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
We must
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
This world is mine.
mutation. Our forces are under attack.
We're almost done here. This world is mine. Get going. Nothing standing. Yes? There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
Primal organism detected. Function similar to Hive. Spawns primals. Annihilation recommended.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Mutation complete.
There's not much time. This world is mine. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. The swarm never rests. Speak quickly. Out with...
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Let's get this over with.
Forces are under attack. Our forces.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention.
Mineral field depleted.
Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Attention.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. There's not much time. This world is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with. Get going. Yes? The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
There's not much. This world is mine. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces.
It is dangerous to harvest from multiple corpses. The primal Zerg are sure to attack our drones.
You grow greedy. It shall be your downfall.
Out with it.
You guys are exhausted.
The swarm hungers. We have met the enemy in combat. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Who asked you? This essence is so alive. I think I like it. There's not much time. Out with it. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Get going.
This ends now, corrupt Zerg. I will kill you myself.
Defend the hive cluster. What is it now? Let's get...
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the primal Zerg.
Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
Yes? Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
I will feast
Ancient One, I am here for the power of Xeris. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal. You will help me.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon, the fallen Zarnada who came to Xeris long ago. He forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, Some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure. If you seek our power, you must become Primal Zerg. You must become pure.
My queen, why did we wake the Ancient One? Its power outstrips even yours.
The Ancient One is key to unlocking the power of Xeris, and I need that knowledge.
Will it not destroy us?
It's called a gamble. It's something Terrans do when their instincts tell them the time is right.
I see. Just as when the Terran James Raynor came to Char to return you to your original form.
Yes, just like that. The thing about gambles, Isha, is that sometimes you lose. The Primal Zerg say the swarm is corrupted. What did the fallen Zelnaga Amon do to us?
He desired our strength, the ability to steal essence. But we were independent. We would not follow. And so he bound the Zerg to a single overriding will. They lost their identity and became his slaves.
The hive mind. That's Amon's corruption?
It is. And a terrible fate for a strong primal Zerg.
Primal Zerg. Unacceptable. Must be wiped clean. No trace left. Destroy Primal Zerg.
What are you talking about?
Saw ranged Primal Zerg creatures on battlefield. Based on Hydralisk. Primal Zerg stole design from Swarm. Swarm on planet for hours, days, already being replicated.
Abathur, are you upset?
Unacceptable. Swarm's power, ability to assimilate strengths. Primal Zerg must not take from us.
Don't worry about it. They'll be on our side before I'm done here.
Travel to the birthplace of the Zerg. There, you will be tested. You may be torn apart. If your rage makes you strong enough, the power of Xeris will be yours. Come to this place, seeking power.
Power to kill Minsk. Tell me what I must do.
The power is more ancient even than I. It comes at great cost. What will you sacrifice to have your revenge?
Everything.
You must feel the power. He calls to you. Go to it.
The Primal Zerg have been alerted to your arrival. They are coming for you.
Abathur, send me the creature you've been working on. The swarm host.
Adapted using primal essence. Spawns locusts to kill enemies.
There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
Primal Zerg inbound. Root swarm hosts to begin spawning.
You? Nothing, Stan. The swarm hungers. Here they come. Yes? Get going. What is it now? This world is mine. You have my attention. Just die. Push ahead. You'll regret.
Primal forces eliminated. Your path is clear.
Who asked you? The swarm hungers.
You are close. The moment draws near. Is your hate still strong enough to make the necessary sacrifice?
It's a pool.
The first spawning pool. It existed before names. From this primordial place, the Zerg arose. Within, one essence split into many. One devoured another and became stronger. The first Zerg. You will have your power, and you will lose yourself. Evolve. Transform. Transcend.
Recommendation: avoid pool. Catalytic fluid will overwhelm Queen's body. Not strong enough.
The Queen's hate is strong enough. And if I survive, it will remake me. I will become more powerful than the old Queen of Blades. Zagara, defend the Hive Cluster and the Chrysalis until I am done. Or dead.
Yes, my queen. We need more swarm hosts. Morph more from the larva at our hatchery.
The remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby. They are preparing to attack the Hive Cluster.
Root our swarm hosts and crawlers by that entrance. another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Hear me, broken Zerg. You have killed Brock, but his pack survives. I claim their territory and their essence.
The primal Zerg factions have engaged each other.
Let them kill each other. Our focus is protecting the chrysalis. Minerals.
I have not forgotten you, Broken Pack. Your leader sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will feast upon your essence.
Yadra's pack is preparing to attack our hive cluster. Show these primals the fury of the swarm. Unacceptable. Root our swarm hosts. Defend the chrysalis. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. Spawn more overlord. We require more minerals. 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 We require more minerals.
Broodmother Zagara have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
These primals are relentless. Spawn the locusts now. Kill them all. We require more minerals. We require Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis. The hive cluster is under attack. Mutation complete. We require more Vespine gas. Massive primal.
Tyrannosaur, savage. Extreme physical prowess. Essence useful, must acquire.
No simple matter. To reach it, we must cross the battle between Brack and Yadra's packs. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. Both packs are moving against us. Prepare for a pincer attack. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine. The hive cluster is under attack. We require more Vespine gas. Our Queen's metamorphosis is halfway complete. Maintain our defense. We require more We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. Mutation complete. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
We should morph units that can attack flying units. Morphing mutalisks or queens will allow us to destroy the enemy's flyers.
Our drones are under attack. Mutation complete. The primals are constantly being reinforced. Find a way past them. Under attack.
Tyrannosaur sample acquired. We'll research primal essences further.
The primal Zerg are destroying the rocks near the chrysalis.
The chrysalis opens. Our queen is close to waking. Mutation. The hive cluster is under attack. Our drones are under attack. The primals have broken through the barricade. Defend the chrysalis. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill!
Yandra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster. Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces, the higher cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Defend the chrysalis. The swarm will prevail. The hive cluster. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Isha, what is a primal Zerg doing on my Leviathan?
I am Dehaka, one who collects. I kill. I take essence. Now I come to you because I feel your change. All Xeris feels it. All Xeris fears it. And you.
But you don't fear me, do you, Dahaka?
You shine. You will bring more essence, and I will follow. When you do not, I will not.
Well, I forged alliances on shakier ground than that. Very well, you can stay. Betray me and I'll collect your essence.
Yes.
We adapt.
It is time.
Servant.
The Pack leaders are slain. Their packs join your swarm. And here you stand, complete. You are Zerg. Your essence overflows with power. I thirst. You will feed my evolution, the first in millennia.
I wondered when you would make your move.
No allegiance but to self. Kill or be killed. You know this.
Of course.
One will be consumed and become something greater than either. This is the heritage of the Zerg.
Speak. Retribution.
Fight.
What is this?
Only the strongest survive. Consume and evolve. This is the only way.
What is it?
This is the destiny of all primal Zerg. There is no escaping fate.
What is this? This world is mine. It is time. Xeris is mine. Isha, prepare the Leviathan. It's time the swarm returned to the Kapulu sector. Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence, it called him.
And you didn't try to warn me.
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Dahaka.
You have become strong and taken another world. I think you will conquer the universe.
I don't know about that. But the Zerg will never again be pawns of other races. Not even the Xel'Naga. We have changed. And now, other worlds await.
The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes, never stops moving. Can chase, cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
We must still travel to the frozen moon of Calder, where the broodmother Nefash is fighting a Protoss expedition. Nefash's brood had many highly evolved creatures. To reunite the swarm, you will need those adaptations.
There is so little life here for a brood to assimilate.
It is one of the least hospitable places in the Kapulu sector. Perhaps Nefash thought she could hide here.
Nefash was strengthening her brood by putting them in the harshest environment she could find.
Of course, forced adaptation.
Adapt or die. It is our only choice.
The scouts report that Nefash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nefash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Minsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me? Why are you so obsessed with collecting essence?
It will mean survival.
Because new essence makes you powerful?
Power will be a trap. The pack leaders fell to this.
If it's not power, what is it you get from essence?
Essence is change. Change is survival. Collect and live. Stay still and die.
Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder, cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan and Mutalisk, no reason to specialize Swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity, bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Make your peace. No time, your queen. Makes quills. Yes. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Limit. Boldly.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
It is time. This world. What is it this time? Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Yes. Makes will suffer. I am...
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Conquers all.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Listen. Speak. Retribution will be mine. Makes will suffer. Retribution will be mine.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby. Yes. We adapt. Speak.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Your peace. I am the swarm. We are without limit. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
Queen of Blades! Without your swarm, it was foolish to venture so far from your main hive.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They
One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Sakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. Retribution. Your queen listens. Speak. Mengsk will suffer.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
This world is mine. Make you... What is it this time? Mengsk. It is time.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. Your queen. We adapt. I am the swarm.
We require more minerals.
Our conquest continues. Feel the wrath of the swarm. Slay them all. Boldly. I sense it. Enforce my hand. We consume all.
We require more minerals.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
This world is mine. Me. Yeah. What is it? It is time.
We require more minerals.
What is it this time?
We require more minerals.
It is time.
Time grows short, Kerrigan. The Golden Armada will come for you.
Speak. Retribution will be mine.
We require more minerals.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Mix. Yet your queen listens.
We require more minerals.
Retribution will be mine. This world is mine.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now! It is time. I sense your fear.
Unacceptable.
Nefash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over. Our conquest continues. The swarm conquers all. We adapt. Boldly. Make your... Yes.
Mutation complete. So on. We require more minerals.
No time like the present. We adapt. This world is...
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Our forces, we are under attack.
My queen, completing bonus objectives will increase your power level.
No time. World is mine. I am the swarm. We are without limit.
Unacceptable command.
One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Our conquest continues.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Flash freeze is here.
It is time. Yes.
Our forces are under attack.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
No time like the present. This world is mine. We adapt.
The flash freeze is ending.
Our forces are under attack.
Distribution. Full bleed. It is time. Your queen listens. Yes. Make your peace. This world is mine. We adapt. Our conquest continues. I am... Retribution. It is. What is it this time? Make your peace. The swarm conquers all. We adapt.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We can